It's Week 12 of the NFL, and we've got the Panthers, reigning league MVP. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Panthers and the Seahawks, next on Madden NFL 24.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle, and we just heard it, and that means it's time for football at Lumen Field. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina.
And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. Right. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Rolling to his right.
He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Staying on his feet, sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man, complete. That's Lawrence. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
The Panthers at 8-2 on the year. And they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners at 8 of their last 10.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Flush to his right.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Escaping the pressure right. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Back to throw here. Able to shake him off.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to.
And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look seconds left. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
No surprises.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Flushed out right.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
He'll buy some time right. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll look to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down. Carolina getting set to take the field. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right.
He's going to look downfield for Henry.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Carolina. 54 yards.
Defensive talk 101. Don't let the quarterback out of the pocket, because when that happens, yeah, you may shrink the field with your defense, but it's so easy to lose someone on the backside. And he finds it and picks up a big gain.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
2nd and 3. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display.
He had the touchdown run on the last drive, his 2nd of this first half.
Here we go, set.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right.
That's going to be caught. It's Chenault.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
He's got the connection to Moore.
And he'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Halftime up.
They go play action here on first down.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. A turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Dio Odengbo. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll look to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so, they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag. That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option.
And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense.
He's going to keep this again.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one, and that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up.
And the Panthers coming out now. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down.
He's going to try and do this himself.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Flush to his right. Oh, he bowls over it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll roll him out right. Oh, fighting through it. He's got space. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 44-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Forced out to his left. Pushes past it, fighting his way through contact. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
27-yard line. He's sacked. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah.
And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a...
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Derek Stingley picks it.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you...
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 1.
Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
No tougher place to be in a spot like this than Seattle. Here's 3rd down. This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4.
Flushed out right. And they can't bring him down. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left.
Connection made with Chenault. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save the timeout.
Buying time to his left. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
And the touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
So close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leaves them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game. And let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.
So for Carolina, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they will head back home next week.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they just got patience? Having all this language. No one gotta bring it, just be liking all the same. This is what I'm in the street games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a pretty ass, so listen close when I
Now that was some teamwork out there, fellas.
Hey, who got media today?
We rolling now, boys.
Way to come through, fellas. Let's get it.
This is how we do it, boys. Let's get it again next week.
Hey, check your phone. That catch is going viral. Definitely need the music turned up.
Bringing this game up at my next contract negotiation, I know that.
A lot of energy, a lot of focus out there today. Great job, guys.
Total team effort today, guys.